Taiwan and Taiwan's admission into the United Nations. It's really important. It's really up to the second generation to make noise and to protect Taiwan and to help Taiwan join the United Nations. Right? Am I right? Yeah! Keep Taiwan free! Keep Taiwan free! Next up we have another very passionate Taiwanese American from the Formosan Association Public Affairs Association. We have Victor Liu. He's going to come up here and share his thoughts. Let's give him a round of applause! Victor!
Hello. Hello. My name is Victor Liu. I am Taiwanese American, and I'm here representing the Formosan Association for Public Affairs. The reason Hello, I'm Victor Liu. I'm here from the Formosan Association for Public Affairs, and I am Taiwanese American. I'm here today because I am going to have a daughter in 1 month. And I hope when she grows up that she will understand that she also is Taiwanese American. I hope that when she's old enough to understand, she will be able to know that her roots are from Taiwan, that her grandparents are from Taiwan, and that the Taiwanese culture, the Taiwanese identity is distinct, and it's separate, and it's unique. Like I said, I am Taiwanese American. As an American, I've seen a lot of interesting things this year. A lot of things that I never thought I would see happen. I've seen that the United States has a new agreement with Iran. I see that the United States is now recognizing and having normalized diplomatic relations with Cuba. I never thought I would see those things happen. I think 5 years ago, people would have said that was impossible. The 77 million people of Iran are hoping that the New Deal will help the people of Iran. The 11 million people in Cuba think that their lives will be better because of a new agreement with new relations with the United States. Well, the 23 million people of Taiwan think it's their turn. It's our turn. It is the 23 million people of Taiwan think that they deserve the dignity of being in the United Nations. We deserve a seat at the table. That is our right. Just because we are patient, just because we have been patient, does not mean we are pushovers. Just because we have been quiet, and because we've been quiet, does not mean we're going to quit, and that we're not fighters. It is our turn. We are a democracy, and we deserve to be in the United Nations. So, 我講我愛，你講台灣，我愛，我愛，我愛，台灣。Thank you.
Keep Taiwan free!
Keep Taiwan free!
Keep Taiwan free!
Keep Taiwan free!
UN for Taiwan!
UN for Taiwan!
UN for Taiwan!
UN for Taiwan!
Let's give Victor a round of applause! Taiwan! Taiwan! Thank you so much! So Taiwan has a lot to offer in the global community, and it's a shame that we're not part of the table, we're not part of the discussion. Taiwan excels with human rights, democracy, economics, humanitarianism. They have a lot to offer, and we can help the rest of the world if only the rest of the world will recognize us. UN for Taiwan! UN for Taiwan! UN for Taiwan! UN for Taiwan! Next up we have Alex Shi from the Taiwanese Americans Professionals Group of New York. And let's welcome him up on stage.
Hey guys, my name's Alex Shi. I am the president of Taiwanese American Professionals New York. Woo! Thanks guys for coming out today. I think it's a great event. I wanted to talk real quickly about being a second generation or third generation Taiwanese American. I was asked last week, you know, you were born in America, why does Taiwan matter to you? And it was someone from the Taiwan embassy actually asked me this, and at first I didn't really know what to say because you know, we all know Taiwan culture is much more than bubble tea and jay chow and oyster omelets. But what I told him was that the Taiwanese Americans and the Taiwanese American identity is something that's it's unexplainable. It's something innate that's inside of you. It's important to know about your background, where you came from, about your roots, and it's so much more than knowing about food. It's knowing about what people our age, my age, second generation, third generation in Taiwan think. And part of that is learning about this, Taiwan politics, current events in Taiwan, the sunflower movement. It's so important that we, as the second and third generation, continue to carry this legacy that our parents and our grandparents have started. And that's why activities like this, activities that we do in TAP, where we put the name Taiwan in front of people and they understand that it's part of their background and they constantly think about it and they bring each other together. That's why these events are so important. The Taiwan people, 23 million people, they're friendly, they love to eat, they love to have fun. They're just like us. And I want all of us, whether you're Taiwanese American, first generation, Taiwanese, wherever you were born, to think about what's going on in Taiwan right now and do your research, explore for yourself, find your resources, and just learn more about your background and what's really an important part of today's, a really important event on today's world stage. Thank you, Taiwan 加油!
Thank you, Alex. Want to chant with me? Okay, so Alex is going to join me here, and we're going to lead a chant together. So when I say UN, you say Taiwan, okay, Alex?
Let's do it.
UN! Taiwan! UN! Taiwan! UN! Taiwan! Thank you so much, Alex, and very special thank you to TAP as well. Let's give him a round of applause. So, you know, this crowd is very different from every year. This movement has been going on for decades, but I feel it's different this time. All of you in front of me are so dedicated, so passionate, and so strong. And I know that we will keep fighting year after year until we are part of the United Nations. Am I right? UN for Taiwan! 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 Keep Taiwan free! Keep Taiwan free! As long as you care about democracy, as long as you care about human rights, and as long as you care about being fair, you're at the right place. Thank you guys for coming. Let's keep chanting! Keep Taiwan free! 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 Okay, we'll be right back, but stay pumped! This could have been really something. Tell me something. For you, okay. Tell me I think something that we always forget is actually Taiwan is quite diverse. Next we have a speaker, and she grew up in Taiwan in Kaohsiung. She graduated from MTU, Taida. Yeah! And she is currently a faculty member at Rutgers University in New Jersey. And she grew up in a Taiwanese family and married a family of Chinese immigrants over to Taiwan. And she's a great representation of how Taiwan's diverse and how it doesn't matter what your background is, that you can love Taiwan. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jenny. So how many of you know who Jackie Robinson is? Yes. So Jackie Robinson was the most valuable player of the National League in 1949. But when was he inducted to the Baseball Hall of Fame? It's 1961. So the Baseball Hall of Fame has been empty without his presence for more than 10 years. And that's the status of Taiwan. Most of us know, have been asked so many times, are you Japanese or Chinese or Taiwanese or Filipino? And a lot of time our answer is we are American, right? Because America represents the diversity and the spirit of inclusionism, so that we are all represent. So should we call ourselves Taiwanese or Taiwanese American? When I grew up in Taiwan, if we have a classmate that has interracial parents, we always joke and tease them and give them the nickname of, we call them the United Nations. We call them 你是联合国, right? All right. And so according to a recent book published in Taiwan by Dr. Chen Yaochang, he's a hematologist. He analyzed the blood of Taiwanese and find out that Taiwanese are more complex than you saw. A lot of us actually has Arabian blood in us. We have the blood from Indonesia, we have the blood from Taiwanese Aboriginal people, and we have blood from Southern Chinese Aboriginal tribes. So by our own definition, all the Taiwanese should call ourselves the United Nations. So Taiwan is the United Nations. Yes, so therefore, what defines Taiwanese people is no longer by blood, by ethnicity, by the descendants of Chinese immigration or Taiwanese, Japanese immigration or Dutch colonization. We call ourselves Taiwanese because of the common pursuit of prosperity, innovation, diversity, justice, and peace. If you visit Taiwan, what will your breakfast be? A lot of time is 美而美汉堡, right? That's hamburger but Taiwanized, right? If we have lunch, there will be salty egg on pizza, 咸蛋 pizza, and that's Taiwanized Italian food. In the dinner time, we will have Sichuan hot pot with mochi in there. So we combine Japanese and Chinese culture to become our own culture. Just like you find every word, a piece of every word in the world, in the New York City. In New York City, we find a piece of everything about the country, about the world. So that's what's common between Taiwan and New York City is the inclusion, is the embrace of diverse culture. So what if Taiwan is not a part of the United Nations? Without a seat in UN, Taiwan still strive and is a strong contributor of world economy. We all see Lian's film, he is from Taiwan. Healthcare, peace. Remember, next week there's an activity in Grand Central to showcase Taiwanese brand. So be sure to go there and see how much Taiwan has contributed to the world. How many of you have HTC phones? HTC phones are from Taiwan. So without having a seat in United Nations, trades are being actively ongoing, and tourism is more active than ever because now we have more than 200 countries that have the deal with us that we can go without visa. And as many of you know, the Taiwanese NGO has been all over the world. You can find them in African countries, in the disaster site of Sichuan or in Japan. In fact, Taiwan has contributed more than $240 million donation to Sichuan earthquake and more than $280 million to Japanese earthquake and tsunami. So if the world doesn't stop without Taiwan being a member in the United Nations, why do we bother gathering here? It's just formality. It's just a piece of paper. Who cares? It's just what it is. It's okay. Nothing is broken. Why do we fix it? And these are exactly the same question that people are asking when black relief that I mentioned. Many of you are gonna take flu shots in a couple of weeks. Do you know that flu vaccine were made because Taiwanese scientists are sequencing the flu that's going on in Taiwan nowadays, so that you will have the flu protection for the next season? Do you know about that? The dengue fever, how Taiwan control the dengue fever, the SARS, and the MERS, the scary viruses so well, so we don't have to worry about being infected by the viruses and having people that infected come to America and spread the disease around. And these are the invisible contributions of Taiwan that you have not yet known.
That's all I have.
So, please say yes to Taiwan. We are United Nations. And we are New York, we are United States, and we are united here for the missing piece of the United Nations, which is Taiwan. Right? Yeah. So, I pledge your support for Taiwan to be seen as what she is, as an independent country, as a citizen of global community, a peace-loving land that cannot bear the instability, and a place where you and I came from and may go to. Remember, without United Nations without Taiwan is just like a rock and roll Hall of Fame without B.B. King and Ray Charles and Johnny Cash. Am I right? All right. UN for Taiwan.
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 Thank you.
Thank you so much. So, you know, this is only the first event out of a series. On Friday, September 25th, we will also be protesting in front of the United Nations. You know, just because today ends, it doesn't mean that we're just going to forget about this. This will continue every day, and then on the 25th, we'll have a really big protest in front of the United Nations from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. So it would be great to see all of you there as well, and we'll chant together, and we'll keep Taiwan free! Keep Taiwan free! Keep Taiwan free! Keep Taiwan free! If you guys have noticed, we have some fun things in the back. We have some t-shirts, we have adorable teddy bears, we have sunglasses, and we also have this banner over there that says UN, Taiwan the Missing Piece. We would love if you put your handprint on it or sign it, and then we're going to send it back to Taiwan so they know that we care. So, Lin Tet, once again, thank you everyone.